Okay, a little guitar lesson. We're going to talk about this shape here, the A chord. And you see how I'm kind of pinching it? You don't want it to be like this. You want just all those four strings to come through, not the high E or the low E. And then when you put the second shape on, you want them to come on at the same time. The middle finger on the 3rd fret of the B string and the ring finger on the 4th fret of the D string. Sometimes with the right hand I use these three plus the thumb to go. So what is that? That's pull, all four, slap, pluck. You can also do it here. Now if you do it here, you don't want to have the A string, so it's just, then I'm only hitting those 3 strings. So I would recommend just getting that fluid. Okay, now if you're going to do that Boston song, I'll just turn on my distortion a second. And we're going to go way up here. It's probably too loud. So 14th fret. To make that happen, I really doing, a little different, holding it. Then 7th fret. Now, the way he plays is he has the highs dialed down and the mids dialed up. Okay. So that is what we did in the first bit. Then we did some a riff. So it's a hammer on, and then you hammer here. So you're on the 7th fret with the bar, and you hammer to the 9th fret of the D string. And then you do this. Then you do the same thing, but here, 1 string up. So you move your bar up to cover the A string, and your ring finger to hammer on the 9th fret, and your pinky. Okay, now we did another riff, which was off the same position. But now instead of doing this shape, the middle finger's the same, but the ring finger comes down 1. Up 2 frets, down 2 frets, back to the bar. Use this all the time. Then you can add the other riffs in. Okay, then we did, we were about to do this scale, which is the major scale off of that same position. Here to the 6th fret, and then so that's 10, 9, 7, 10, 8, 7, 9, 7, 6, 9, 7, 10, 9, 7, 10. That's the major scale. But that made me think, oh, let's just do the most common position of the major scale. So we're going to switch to the G. 1 finger per fret, and we're going to do the pattern. So make sure when you're holding your guitar, you're not like this, but you're, so your hand is under, so you got enough clearance to come vertical on those frets. And left hand, we're focused on that. Middle to the pointer, I'm sorry, to the ring finger, middle to ring, then 2nd fret of the A string, then 3rd fret. A lot of times I see you going to the 4th fret here, but it's really, maybe just practice those 4 notes over and over. Okay, then the 5th note is, sometimes I see you play that open, but I want you to get in the habit of playing it on the 5th fret. Then that's where the pattern breaks, and you now use your ring finger to do the 7th fret. So that on the D string it's 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. Alright, so let's do that again, maybe with the metronome. Or if you want to go slower, we could do. Back down. Well, that got us to talking about numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Going down, it's 8 or 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that made me think of Michael Jackson. You see how you can't even tell what note I'm playing because your fingers, 1 finger per fret. That's the most efficient. That's how you can become lightning fast. You know, when you're doing 1 finger per fret. So let's do that song. So we got the G. I don't know the count. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E. A 4 E and a. That's what it is. A 4 E and a. A 4 E and a. A 4 E and a. So. A 4 E and a. So slowing it down. Bum, 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 bum. 6, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1. Yep, so. Okay, so let's do that next. So that you can play it here on the 12th fret. That's the D string and the B string. The next one is, and the next one, the ring finger only goes down 1. I'm sorry, the middle finger only goes down 1. Ring finger disappears from the equation and the pointer comes in at fret 8 of the B string. You got a really good groove down there. And it's nice to play around with that. That's just. You can also play it here, which is I think where he actually plays it. That's the D, the G and the E strings. So either way. that up to the 7th fret of the A string, bar it on the 5th fret, and then you do this E minor, but you do the pinky on the 10th fret. Pull it off for the 10th. E minor 7, and then you go to the chord progression, which is 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 4, C, 1, G, 2, A minor 7, 5, D7, 1. And then we did a long, long time ago that famous chord progression, which isn't just every song, like it's in Brown Eyed Girl. So this is sort of the same thing. Same little riff as I Want You Back, but reversed. And at some point it goes. Let's just review it. It's the G chord. Now you see your pointer finger wants to go to that 2nd fret of the E string. So you do. You go there and you bring your middle finger over to the 2nd fret of the G string. So just practice that back and forth. That's a really helpful switch. And then you go to the E minor 7. So the first 3 chords. To the D chord, then C, then G over B, then A minor, then C, then D, then we do our ending, which is the 6, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but we're going to play it here, E minor 7, to B minor 7. So that's this barred on the 7th fret, and the only finger is the ring finger on the 9th fret of the A string. And then the rest is very easy. It's the power chord to the G, to the A minor 7. That is the 5th fret here, barred, and on the ring finger on the 9th. And then D7 to the 1. So the whole thing sounds like. And those are kind of 1-beat switches. It's more of an advanced song. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Where was I? When you start and do 8-beat switches or 4-beat switches, whatever you're comfortable with. 1, 2, 3, switch. 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 Once you get that, do 2-beat switches. Switch, switch, switch. Like that. And then when you can get that, you do. So that's enough to work on for now. I hope that is helpful.